Morning, everybody. The clerk's office would like to give a big thank you to the fire department, planning, city engineering, and traffic engineering for all of their work to make it possible to install 14 ballot drop boxes throughout the city, and also thank City Parks for allowing us to put a drop box at Elver Park. And since the drop boxes were installed on Friday, there have been 1,118 ballots returned to the drop boxes. All of them have had complete certificate envelopes, so they're all ready to be counted at the polls. And I think we're about to get another ballot deposited into one of the drop boxes.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you for being here. Like the city clerk said, elections are out there now. Election has already started. I think it is important to remind everybody that election day is November 3rd, but voting has already started. This election is very, very, very important, not only for us as an individual, but us as a country, us as a county, us as a city. So I would advise everybody out there, please find time now against November 3rd to cast your vote. Our existence as a country depends on these elections. Our healthcare system, whether or not we insure our people or not, depends on these elections. Our economy depends on this election. Who we are as a country depends on this election. So I would advise each and every individual to find time now against November 3rd and vote. Thank you, everybody.
Good morning, and thank you so much to Mary Beth Witzel-Bell, our amazing city clerk, and Alder Samba Balde for hosting us here in the 17th District. I'm very excited to be here on the east side at Fire Station number 8 on Lean Road to promote Mail It Back Monday. We are only 15 days out from the 2020 presidential election, and we need all eligible voters to cast their ballot on or before Election Day. We are here to highlight another innovation in election services here in Madison, thanks to the city clerk's work. On Mail It Back Monday, we are encouraging everyone who received an absentee ballot in the mail to either mail it back today or to deliver it to one of our many ballot drop-off sites. Late last week, the city clerk's office, in partnership with our fire department and city engineering and the parks department, placed 14 voting boxes across the city to support the drop-off of absentee ballots. These voting boxes were made possible by a $1.3 million grant from the Center for Tech and Civic Life that is helping to promote the democratic process here in Madison. And that grant has helped us pay for these drop boxes and many other costs associated with running a pandemic election. Madison residents can use the voting drop boxes at 13 of our 14 fire stations around town. The only exception is the West Side Fire Station number 7 on McKenna Boulevard due to traffic concerns. So the McKenna Boulevard drop box is located instead at Elver Park. For a full listing of ballot drop-off sites, please check the Madison City Clerk's office website, and that is cityofmadison.com/clerk. I would also like to remind folks that in-person absentee voting begins tomorrow, Tuesday, October 20th, and runs through November 1st. In addition to the clerk's office and most of our city libraries, in-person absentee voting will be taking place in multiple tents on the UW campus, at Edgewood College, and at the Madison College Truax and South campuses. Please, make your safe voting plan today. To date, over 100,000 absentee ballots have been issued in the city of Madison. Over 70,000 of those ballots have been returned, and that includes over 1,000 from our safe voting drop boxes. Remember, you can always vote at the polls on Election Day. All polling locations will be equipped with poll workers wearing masks, plexiglass shields, and plenty of space for physical distancing. I want to end by thanking all of the poll workers who continue to help the clerk's office manage the significant inflow of absentee ballots this year that we're seeing as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. We could not do this without the time and dedication of our poll workers to the democratic process. So, if you've got an absentee ballot at home, bring it to one of our drop boxes. Bring it to an early voting site. Bring it to the polls on November 3rd, but get your ballot back in. If you are not voting absentee, come to one of our early voting sites starting on the 20th through November 1st. And again, those sites are at cityofmadison.com/clerk. Or come on November 3rd to your polling place. You have lots of options in the city of Madison to vote and to vote safely. But whatever you do, please vote. To show a good example, I'm taking my ballot, which I filled out last night in the presence of my witness. I signed it, she signed it and put her address. And now I'm going to take this and put it into one of our new drop boxes, which I'm super excited about. So if everybody's ready, let's walk over to the drop box.